Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Embodiments of Love, and welcome to our 47th episode. Thank you very much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, and sharing with your friends and family, and pouring your love. Keep on pouring. I absolutely adore it. Thank you so much. I'm sure you all had lovely Diwali celebrations, whoever celebrated, and we are into Hindu New Year or Sanatan Dharma New Year. So after the Diwali, the next day after Diwali is considered as a new year in the Hindu calendar. So I'm sure let's make resolution, and I have made a resolution about giving, understanding what is giving and the power of giving. So I came across a story which I'm going to read. It's by Catherine Hepburn. It came on my Facebook feed, I think, and I was so touched by it, so I thought I wanted to share with all of you. So Catherine writes that she was a little child, quite young. She was about 5 years old, I could be wrong with that. And with her father, the family, they planned to go to see circus. And when they went there, they found there was a family of 10 to 12 people, 2 parents and about 8 children. Big family, really big family. But they all were so well behaved. Although you could see from the way they're dressed that they were not very well off financially, but they all were very well mannered. All the kids were standing in queue together, and as they were talking, Catherine and her father were listening. The children were so excited about going and watching the circus and seeing the clown, seeing all the animals and the performances. They were all so excited about it, and they were just watching them, listening to them. And as they got to the end to pay the ticket, the gentleman took out a note and gave to the circus guy, the ticket vendor, and he said, "Sorry, this is not enough. It's for all of you?" And he said, "Yes, my family will come to see circus." And he said, "No." And that gentleman felt so disheartened. He was literally like in tears. He was feeling so sad that he's going to disappoint his children by not taking them, because he just can't afford to take them. At that point, Catherine Hepburn's father, he understood the situation very quickly. He realized that the gentleman was very dignified. He had self-respect, so he would not borrow money from him. He would not ask. So he just pretended. He just dropped a note on the floor, bent down and picked it up, and then he told him, "Oh, I think you've dropped this. This belongs to you." Gentleman, with a tear at the corner of his eye, picked up the note, paid for the children, and they went to see the circus. And before he said, "I really thank you very much." He was so thankful to him and giving him so much blessings. And Catherine watched this as a little girl, that how much joy that gentleman had because of what her father's little act. But of course, needless to say, Catherine says they were not that well off, so they could afford to give. So of course they had to not go to see the circus, because that money which her father gave was going towards their tickets. Of course they didn't have, so they had to leave. And as they were going home, Catherine and her father, they were feeling so overjoyed, so happy. In spite of them planning to go and see the circus, they did not do it. They were overjoyed, so happy by giving that joy and happiness to that family. That taught me such a big lesson, that we always give whatever we have surplus, we give to people, but give everything that you have, and the joy that we get in return is immense. The joy of giving is very, very, very more beyond than the joy of receiving. What you receive, you would feel it's not good or bad, but when you give, It's just has no words. So I do feel that my this year's resolution is to give, and give. Not necessarily money, monetary help. You can give a smile to people. You can listen to people. You can give listening ear to people. You can give your time to people. There's so many ways you can give. And that's what I'm going to try and do. If you like, you all can join me as well. I hope you enjoyed this story. And like every time, let's remind ourselves, I feel blessed to have everything that I need, and I'm grateful for what I have. Love and respect is the only energy that I radiate and exchange. That's what I want to do all my life with everyone. Like, love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. Let me just remind you before we go that if you or your family or your friends or anyone you know has problem, they want to speak to somebody but they cannot do it, feel free to contact us here at Embodiments of Love. We can help with stress, anxiety, any kind of fear, phobias, getting into shape and size, getting rid of unwanted habits, addictions, infertility, insomnia, irritable bowel syndrome, menopause, pain management, and the list just goes on and on. For anything, any kind of problems they have, Embodiments of Love has a solution to it. So feel free to contact us. The details are in the video. Thank you very much for being with me, joining me. See you all until next time. Love you all.